Welcome to entry number 7 of my Minecraft hardcore journal. So in the last entry, what I did was I made, I didn't make anything. I don't know where I was going with that. I went to the end and fought the Ender Dragon, so that's pretty nice. And I got all these levels. Honestly, more than anything, I went to fight the dragon for the level so that I can enchant a bunch of my gear. So now I have all these very, very good enchantments on all my armor and tools. So now what I can do is I can continue gathering some resources. So in the last video, I kind of got all the tools all prepared for what I want to do in this video. And what I want to do is go mining and start kind of building the base. So this island, I'm thinking of making it my base, and what I want to do with it is just completely cover it with probably stone bricks and tuff. I would like to build with tuff because I haven't built at all with it yet. So I kind of just want to make one big box, so it's like the island was never really here in the first place. Having it just be one big box, it won't look pretty, I'll admit it won't look very good, but it will be very, very good for farms and that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to go mining first, and hopefully I'll be able to get some diamonds, because right now I only have 2 diamonds, and I definitely do need some more of that. So I'm going to get some diamonds, and then after that I'll start kind of planning what to do with the box. I might not do tough, I don't know, because I don't want to do a block that I don't want to use a block just because it's new. I want to use a block that I actually like, and I don't know if I really like tough that much yet. So I might try it out a little bit, but I think I definitely want to do something with stone. And, you know, I might do deep slate, because, you know, I've built with deep slate quite a lot in the past, and I like deep slate a ton. And also I have a lot of it accessible to me because of all the strip mining that I'm doing. So, you know, I'll probably most likely build with some deep slate. And also, I mean, I really want to build with stone. I'm planning on doing that, except the only problem with that is I need silk touch, because I do not want to spend the resources smelting all of the stone. Okay, actually, I went a little bit too far here. So yeah, this is going to be where I start mining. And so yeah, this is basically, I'm just going to do this for maybe about half an hour or something, or when my inventory gets completely full. And then, yeah, we'll see all the resources that I have. So I did a little bit of off-camera mining. Yeah, I did do a little bit of off-camera mining. And so I got a couple of diamonds. I don't know what to say. I got extremely lucky. I promise. I got so lucky. So I got all these diamonds, which is very, very nice. Good to add to the collection here. But yeah, I got so lucky. I don't know. Do you want me to upload a video with just that mining session right there? I don't know. I think that'd be kind of dumb. I don't think anyone would watch it. I'm not gonna, no one's accusing me of cheating. So, it's like fine. So, yeah, what I also got was all of this cobbled deep slate, which honestly, this is gonna sound insane, but that's kind of more important to me than these diamonds. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put all of these other resources into the chests. And so, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get building. What I want to do is I kind of want to mark out the perimeter of this entire box, the edges of it. So that's probably, I'm gonna make that in polished deep slate blocks. I think that's probably a good block. So, you know, honestly though, the dimensions don't really matter a lot to me, as long as it's square. I might at some point make it perfectly square, but for now it doesn't really matter too much. So, it's just as long as it covers the entire island. So, I think, you know, to spare myself some work, I'm gonna do it at this block and this block. Right? Yeah. So if I go down here, okay, is this the right block? I might be one block off. Let's see. Goes all the way over to there. You know, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's only like a couple blocks anyways. So I'll actually I can't. I have to do this. All right. So I will just break all these blocks here, and I'll move the pillar one block. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last block, or two of the last blocks. Okay, so yeah, this is the corner pillar right here. So this is gonna go up all the way to the probably one block above the top block of the island. So you know, it doesn't have to be exact. I'll just make an estimate. I just want to make sure that it's definitely the highest block. And you know what, this actually, you know, this seems good. This seems good. So yeah, what I'm going to need to do is I'm just going to build across here all the way to the other side of the island and kind of make that pillar again. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty far distance. Do I even have enough blocks? I think I do have enough blocks, but still gonna take a pretty decent amount of resources. And I'm gonna be filling in this entire thing, so this is gonna take a pretty long time, to say the least. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right to this. It's a little bit unfortunate that it's turning to nighttime right now. But I'm just gonna go as far as I can, and then we'll see what happens after that. Alright, so here is the framing of this entire thing. So yes, it is pretty big. Even I'll admit, I think I might have underestimated the size of this thing. But yeah, I mean, it's still a pretty decent size. It's actually pretty huge, and it'll definitely be pretty useful in terms of building things on top of it, and also it'll just be pretty cool to look at when it is done. So I do need to figure out what I would like to do until the end of the video is kind of elevate all of the things that I've built here. The problem is that I don't know what block I want to use for the top surface of this area. I would use stone bricks. I really would. Except the problem is that I don't have any stone bricks. So you know what I was thinking is that maybe instead of using stone bricks, I should use maybe polished andesite. I mean, it doesn't seem like a terrible idea, but at the same time, I don't really have that much andesite. So, and I don't know how I'd get it. I'd probably just find a cave or something. That'll probably be it. But yeah, if I make some andesite, I mean, honestly though, seems like a pretty nice block to build on. So, you know, I think I might just settle for that. So what I'm gonna need to do, I'm not gonna need that much, but I do need to figure out exactly what Y level this thing is on. I don't know if there's an easy way to tell this. I think I might need to go over there and just be a little bit closer for me to be able to tell. Because I don't want to build an entire platform only to realize that it's not tall enough. So, 4 blocks. You know, that looks like... Okay, this is very hard to tell. You know, I honestly... I might just be better going over to this pillar and using water to get all the way up to the top. Yeah, this is... I probably should have thought this through a little bit better. So, I'll just go all the way up to here. So, you know, it's actually also the platform. It's also pretty high as well. So, I need to make sure that when I'm standing on the platform that I build, I need to make sure that it is Y82. Y82. So, yeah, I'll just jump down just like that. I've been doing so many water bucket clutches while building this thing, and it's very satisfying. So, you know, I only have to build up a few blocks, which isn't that bad. So, if I go here, so this is the layer. So 1 block above the enchantment table, bookshelf thing. So I'll just start building this out a little bit, just right over here. This is probably gonna be where the enchantment table goes. I'm just gonna basically move everything up. It's not gonna be organized at all. So yeah, you know, actually, so this is gonna be kind of the edge of the platform. So I'll move that a little bit, and then I'll just place down some blocks right here, and then I can make some ladders going up. Wait, do I have any ladders? Oh, I guess not. Alright, I'll just make some new ones then. So there's some planks. And there we go. So 6, which will make 4. And there we go. So, yeah, this is the kind of the beginning of the platform. Now, this is half a stack. I'm gonna need probably about 8 stacks or something at the very least. I mean, actually, I probably will definitely need more than 8 stacks, but 8 stacks will be a pretty good start. So, what I'll do is... I think I might have seen a cave somewhere down here. Maybe. I just need a cave, really, and then I'll be set. So... I don't see any caves. I might need to go somewhere else. Because, well, I mean, yeah, this island doesn't have that many caves at all. Oh, something else I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to destroy all those trees because they're a little bit too tall. And I'll also need to kind of put some dirt on top of the platform for the bamboo. So, yeah, one thing that that's a little bit unfortunate is how the edge of that is on land. It's not that big of a deal because I can always destroy the sand, or I can just leave it as it is. So, you know, either way, it's not that big of a deal, but it's made me realize how close to land this island actually is, because that entire area right there, it goes down a few blocks at most. So, yeah, it's not like a complete island right in the middle of the ocean. But honestly, I don't know if that's a bad thing. It's kind of just, it's fine. So, yeah, I guess I just need to search for some andesite then. I really wish that I had some silk touch right now. I really do. That would make this so much easier, because then I can use either normal stone or stone bricks, but andesite will have to do. And honestly, andesite might be better long term. I don't know. This cave is anything but stone. And that's a great thing. That's a great thing. Because I'm not looking for stone. I'm looking for andesite, and there is quite a lot of that right there. I didn't really empty out my inventory before leaving for this, so I kind of have to get rid of some expendable objects. But yeah, maybe I'm hoping for I'm at 4 stacks right now. So I'm hoping maybe about 8 stacks. I might have to get rid of a couple of these blocks. I'm not sure which ones. Probably the crafting tables. And I'll actually, what I'll do is I'll turn all these pieces of coal that I've gotten into coal blocks. And then yeah, I'm chilling now. So I'll just get those 2 blocks, and then once my hotbar is completely filled with items, I'm going to go back to the base and build as much of the platform as I can. Hopefully, once I have 8 stacks of andesite, that'll mean 8 stacks of polished andesite, and I mean 8 stacks is quite a lot. So, I'm really hoping that that is enough to at least get most of the platform that I want to get done in this video done. It's obviously not going to be nearly enough for the entire top area. That is going to take a very, very long time. I might want to actually consider getting a beacon for all of the materials I need for this project, but for now I'm just gonna mine all of the andesite like this, and then hopefully I'll be able to get some stuff done, because I was trying to, you know, this is actually really, really big, and I've just realized that I'm building this thing so that I can get resources more easily, but I need a lot of resources to get this thing done. So I don't know, what am I accomplishing really? Because by the time I'm done this, I probably won't need the platform nearly as much. So, you know, I'll probably just slowly expand it. Maybe the frame is just a little template for me to build on, and then everything else will be fine. So that's probably what this thing will be more. It wasn't what I planned it to be, but that's just what it ended up being. And I mean, as long as it's useful, I guess it's worth it. Alright, 8 stacks of andesite. Let's see what I can get done with this. Alright, so this took about half of the andesite that I have, including the stack that I had earlier. Half stack that I had earlier. So, you know, this is actually pretty good progress. I don't think I want to expand it out anymore for now, but this is more than enough room for me to put down all of this stuff underneath the platform up there. So first is the portal. So what I'll actually do, I'll put the portal in the exact same position, just a few blocks higher, and hopefully that'll make sure that the portal spawns in the same place. That doesn't mean that the spawn place for my portal was good to begin with. It just I just built there, and it's a bit safer than it used to be. So yeah, it's probably, if I do spawn anywhere else in that area, it probably won't be safe either, so I'd like to stick with where I am right now. And also, what's pretty nice about the portal is that I can just easily move it up just like this. I don't even have to destroy the bottom layer. So I'll place them like this. This pumpkin is placed incorrectly. And there we go. So let's see, is this in the correct spot? And yes, it is. Okay. Why is there a zombie right here? Alright. So there we go. That is the nether portal all sorted out. Alright, sheep, you can just go. Alright, go off the platform. There you go. I saved you. You're welcome. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the enchantment table. I don't know. I think I have to break the bookshelves, which... Oh, actually, oh, this is fantastic, actually. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I have Silk Touch on my axe. I completely forgot about that, so I can just destroy these bookshelves, no problem. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, this is great. Okay. So there we go, that is the book. I'm so glad that I don't have to use any wood on the bookshelves. Alright, so, you know what, I'll just put this right here, honestly. So, if I have the enchantment table here, then I need to make sure that I place the 16 around. So, 1, 2, 3, and then there we go. So, yeah, level 30. There we go, nice. And then I'll put the grindstone and anvil on the sides here. Alright. And now for the furnace, crafting table, and bed. I don't know how I'm gonna do the items. I think I'll just have to place some chests up here before, and then just bring the items up. So I'll just make a ton of wood. I'll make 16. Then I have 8 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so a bunch of the items I have can just go into here. Oh, actually, also a crafting table went right there. I'll put a furnace right here, and I can start smelting that. And so yeah, I'll put all of these items into here just so that I kind of know which items that need to be put into the chest. So, alright, so everything that goes into my inventory just like that can go into one of the chests. So I'll pick up all those blocks. Oh, you know what? If I just do one half chest at a time, everything should be fine. Alright. See, all this can go into here. And then I just repeat the process. Also, at one point earlier in the part of this video, a creeper, it was nighttime. I think it was just as I ran out of blocks and was around that area. You might have seen in the time lapse. I was looking at one of the chests or sleeping or something, and a creeper walked up behind me and destroyed one of the chests. Fortunately, no items were harmed, so that is always a good thing. But yeah, it was pretty surprising and a little bit, honestly, it wasn't damaging, just annoying more than anything. And now I have this big hole under here. Although then again, it's not like I'm gonna ever see this area under here again once this platform is done. This will kind of just be an area for mobs. I should probably light the entire place up once everything goes dark. Alright, there we go. So that's 2 chests all filled up. I'll probably just keep this separate chest. I'll probably go to the last chest in line, and then that's where... Okay, actually, these are some very valuable items. I might want to prioritize these. Alright. So there we go. Oh, I keep pressing the stupid Windows key. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think... Yeah, I mean to press Control to drop all my items, but I pressed the Windows key instead. That's kind of a big problem that I have. Alright. So there we go, and now the final pieces of loot. You know, I'll get some of the wheat in here as well. And wait, how much is that? Stacking 47. Alright. So the wheat can go into here. And then the rest of these can go right in there. And then this is the final thing. So I will have to get that extra chest in a second. But yeah, that's all. These are all the items all gathered up. Right up here where they should be. Okay. There we go. Okay, this has been fantastic progress. Now this area is all nice and organized. And what I'll probably do in the next video is I'll focus on expanding out this platform so that it kind of covers the entire area where I have made things, like where the trees are and the bamboo. And I'll probably also expand up this water elevator to go to the top of where the platform is right here. So yeah, so this has been very good. Hopefully you enjoyed this journal entry, and I'll see you in entry 8.